so you know, you might as well write a report for me. Press charges on him, and they just in the middle of it, but if I got to press charges on them too, because they taking government property down. I didn't give that order. I didn't even know you were involved in this.
Welcome back to the channel. In this video today, we're going to be checking out the body cam footage of the Super Mayor Tiffany Henyard crying about her banners. For those who are not familiar with this story, check this out.
New welcome banners recently went up in that village.
But the company that created them says it has not been paid. It's another example of how taxpayer funds are being mishandled by the mayor.
They're a new addition on a busy Sibley Boulevard. Bright new welcome banners with different messages and a picture of Mayor Tiffany Henyard, her self-titled Super Mayor, written underneath. We asked some residents to weigh in on the banners.
I think the allocation of funds should go where most needed. The banner would be at the bottom of my list if I ran a town.
It's obviously self-promotion. I think she fashions herself as she's imagining herself as some kind of reality show star.
The banners cost about $19,000, but the vendor says they have yet to be paid for them and other items totaling more than $85,000.
Mosca Design emailed us a copy of the unpaid bill. It dates back to November 2023. Trustee Tammy Brown says the banners were never approved by the village board.
They don't make any sense at all. They're all of the mayor. It's okay to have a banner that says welcome to Dalton, but you don't need to have the mayor's face posted.
So these banners are there to promote Tiffany Henyard and her brand and image so she can get reelected. They cost a lot of money that probably could have went to other things. And a lot of people are really annoyed by it, realizing that it's really, again, for her self-promotion. So this video that we're going to be checking out, this is actually from September. So you're going to be seeing some familiar faces. You're going to see Tiffany Henyard, you're going to see Kamal Woods, you'll see Mr. Dots, the Dots guy, and you will see Burge. This was when he was first appointed to be chief, even though he has no reason to be chief because he is not even active to be a police officer. I guess we didn't know that until 2 days ago. So you're going to see the whole gang there, and they're going to stop this company that was hired by the trustees and Keith Freeman to take these banners down. Let's get into it. So right now it's muted. You'll see this police officer approach the scene and see the whole gang doing what they usually do, be really annoying.
Did you guys call for someone? You did? Okay, they're sending another unit. What else did you guys want to do? Oh, no hablo inglés, hablo español. ¿Qué está pasando?
Pagaron por quitar las banderas.
Ok.
Y en la mañana con el que hablé, me dio el número de un policía que teníamos problemas que le habláramos. Le hablé y me dijeron que iban a mandar a alguien. Los que nos están diciendo que si seguimos quitando nos van a meter a la cárcel o nos van a dar algo.
Pero ¿quién les dio a ustedes el permiso o la orden?
So, like I said, they were contracted to take the banners down, start taking them down. And obviously, someone probably told Tiffany Henyard, she, with her group of cronies, came up to stop them. So this is where we are right now.
Something's going on with these guys? Yeah, they basically taking down my signs. Yeah, I just asked them who told y'all to take them down. He called his boss for it. Oh, okay.
I'm just...
So I told him to send, Keith don't work for the village no more. He's not the VA, Michael Smith is.
So this is, again, back to that contention where she says she fired Keith Freeman even though the board did not approve this firing. And she tried to hire Michael Dots as the village administrator, even though the village didn't approve Michael Dots as village administrator. So this is back in September. So I want you guys to have a good idea of the timing, but you already see that she is imposing her will, saying they're taking my signs down, even though there's taxpayer money. She did not use her own funds for these signs. And the trustees at this point have majority rule. And the fact that Keith Freeman is still the village administrator. So what she's saying right now isn't accurate at all.
So I said, who gave y'all the order to take the sign down? How y'all getting paid? Oh, okay. They're our signs. Well, you know, they're my signs. So why are you taking them down?
Señor.
Okay, so ella lo que me explica, ella es la mayor. Y me dice que él ya no tiene derecho a dar órdenes, él ya está despedido.
Es que la verdad a mí no me mandan a hacer el trabajo.
Sí.
Yo no, la verdad yo no, ¿para qué puedo decirle?
So how many have they already taken down?
They took down all of them.
All of them.
So everything from White Castles all up to six.
Now, the interesting thing is, Krigley, I think that's who he is right there, the one that's talking. He's been laid off. So there's no reason for him to even be around there. But again, they're out in the public street or whatever. But it's interesting that he's still walking around with the mayor, even though he was laid off. He does not work for the village anymore.
Go.
Well, it's Keith that gave him the...
Yeah, I'll press the charges on Keith, just so you know. You might as well write a report for me. Press the charges on him, and they just in the middle of it, but if I got to press charges on them too, because they taking government property down. I didn't give that order.
I didn't even know you were involved in this. I just heard about signs. Yeah. And it wasn't even my call, but I stopped.
Yeah. No, they taking down signs. For what?
So you're really going to press charges on the contractors? A company that was contracted to do work, you're going to press charges on them? As if they're stealing the signs? And just embarrassing.
Wait. Y'all going to do
so ya le pagaron a usted?
No sé, yo mandé a mi patrón a hacer el trabajo.
¿Quién es su patrón?
Ya hablo con ella.
He said his boss spoke to you already?
Yeah, he did. He put him on the phone.
Oh, he did?
He sent him the email that whoever gave him the order.
Okay.
About the sign.
So why would you want to press charges on these men if you already talked to their boss and clearly there was an arrangement that you were not aware of? But why would you still try to press charges? Doesn't make any sense.
Because I want all my signs. Because he got all my signs in his truck.
Pero me dicen el que me pagó, que no se las dé yo, o sea, yo no sé qué estoy haciendo ni qué puedo hacer. O sea, a mí me pagan nada más por hacer el trabajo.
Sí. Pero esos banners y signs son de ella. Okay. Entonces, a usted le pagaron por quitarlos, no por llevárselos. ¿Sí me entiende? So, de igual manera se los puede dar a ella, pero le van a mandar ahorita el correo electrónico.
Sí, van a
hablarlo
con él.
Okay. I'm like, well, you're getting paid to remove them, not to keep them. So, you know what I'm saying? So he could very well give them back. So, ¿se los puede dar para atrás?
¿Cómo? Que venga, que van a mandar a un señor.
Oh, they said they're going to send someone, and then they're going to... Okay.
Okay.
Porque he needs to remove the quitar. Okay. So, okay. Ahorita que venga, he's calling someone, I don't know who's coming. Maybe who's his rep. I don't know.
It don't matter. That is my property. I just want
es su propiedad de ella. Dice que nada más quiere sus signs.
It's not her property. They're taxpayers' property. The taxpayer money that she used for these big, gaudy signs to promote herself and her brand. All of a sudden now that she's pretending like it's her property. Now she said government at one point, but now it's her signs, her property.
Did you say sí?
Put them out.
Sí, los puedes, ya. Son ustedes, ya hizo su trabajo, los quitó, ¿verdad? Si quiere ya ahorita pare, pero porque va a haber más problemas. Estos van a querer demandar. Pero entrégueselos porque a ustedes pagaron por quitarlos, no por quedárselos. So, de igual manera, sí, déjela. No se meta usted en medio porque estos se van a querer demandar para yo sé, hay un pedo.
Yo la verdad nomás.
Sí, hay problemas. So, nada más déselos, ella sabrá lo que hace con ellos. Usted le pagaron por ahí dice remove quitarlos, no por destruirlos.
No, a mí no me pagaron por destruirlos.
Okay.
Nada más por quitarlos, nada más.
Está bien, pero ahorita que manden el correo electrónico para que usted quede al margen.
Sí, porque pues, es que yo, ahí me mandan para...
No, yo sé. Pero ¿sabe quién es ella, verdad? Es la mayor. La mayor, como la está arriba de la mera cabecilla del gobierno de Dalton. I think so. But I'll write your, don't worry about it, I'll write your report.
Okay.
So what's his name? It's Keith Freeman. Yeah? Okay.
No, Mike is the new VA. Everybody playing this little tug of war. Who in charge? But no one's calling anybody.
I'm like, I just work here.
No, not you.
I don't even know.
I know.
I don't know what's going on. You have a chief, you have another. Yeah. I'm going to do my thing and that's it.
Yeah.
Okay, so as long as you get your signs back, I'll write to the report and I know, that is.
Y'all got all those signs.
But I told him, I'm like, well, it says remove, not destroy, so give him that. That's her property, so give it back. And
Unfortunately, I couldn't get an accurate translation for Spanish that at least I can trust. But essentially, these guys were just complaining that they were told to do this. They had a message from their boss telling them to go and take the banners down. And obviously with Henyard being there was a big confusion, but essentially they didn't have anything to do with this. They were asked to do it and they were doing it. And Henyard was giving them a hard time. Again, going back to the idea of trying to charge them for a crime is so ridiculous. But that's just essentially what was going back and forth between the cop and the workers and her translating for him and obviously telling them what Henyard was saying for the most part.
Sí ven las fotos, ¿verdad? Es ella en la foto. Es ella. Sí, es ella, es la mayor. Es que ahorita andan con un montón de chismes y todo. So, yo le voy a hacer un reporte a ella solo para que trate de saber quién demandar a él. Pues déjelo usted para que usted no quede. No, ya no, ya. Cuando lo manden a hacer algo a Dalton ya no venga. Porque...
Yeah, I got his number.
Okay. I'm like, whenever they send you to do something for Dalton, don't do it.
All they're gonna do is tell him not to send it. If he's paying him.
It don't matter. We entitled to it. Just get the lawyers involved. That's fine.
More lawyers.
That's crazy. That's crazy. We see.
As you can see here, this is the start of the back and forth where there seemed to be a fight with who's going to be village administrator, who's going to be police chief, the lawyers. I mean, the lawyers always been involved, but this is where the back and forth and double meetings. One meeting is at the park district, the other meeting is at Village Hall. I mean, as of late, all the meetings now are going to be at the park district. But this is the beginning of the true divide when no one knows what's going on. Henyard wanted to bring her loyal group in without any board approval is why she's keep falling into these situations. And later on, we'll see Burge as he appears. And even though he has no right to be a police officer, even at that point, this was back in September.
Let me just start my light. Go ahead.
You down there?
What?
Down there. I was trying to call you, but it made it.
Oh. Yeah, hey, TX.
Alright.
Damn, I thought that was my phone ringing. You're not gonna catch me twice.
Hello? Hey. They're taking down her signs, and I just happened to get caught in the middle. I was coming to like assist somebody, and I didn't, about the signs, whatever. So now, you know what? He's here. Let me let you go.
Oh, there you see the big guy, Mr. Burge, Ron Burge, that is not active as a police officer. He should not be wearing that uniform at all.
¿Ya se los dio todos? ¿Ya se los dio todos?
Yes.
He gave you all of them?
Yeah.
Okay.
What happened? Okay. Just one. Okay. Sam, ya gotta go.
He told him to just go. Keep going what?
Why are you up on the deck?
Oh, for him to leave. I thought keep going, yeah. So for him to leave.
All right.
Okay.
So what the email at?
El correo electrónico.
We sent you the email. I don't know.
We didn't yet. Can you
Lo pueden mandar el correo electrónico, la orden que a ustedes les llegó. A ustedes les dio su patrón.
Sí.
¿Correcto? ¿A su patrón quién lo envió?
La verdad no sé decirle, pero ya hablaron con mi patrón, que le va a mandar el correo de ellos a ellos.
¿A ellos? He said he spoke to his boss and he said he was going to send it to you. No ha mandado nada. He says he doesn't know, so I'm just... Well, no se preocupe, nomás vos tengo que hacer el reporte. No se preocupe. So, yeah.
No tengo que también quede eso.
You want to, let me take, yeah, you don't want to let me take, se lo doy para atrás. I'll give it back, but I want to take this for the report.
A lot? 40, a bunch of them, yeah. Like 40, 50.
Put them in, the market guys. Put them in your account.
They were still in there.
It doesn't make sense for DeMarcus to be doing this because he was laid off. He doesn't work for the village anymore. So why is he still following orders from the mayor? This is why Henyard keeps falling into these problems. She doesn't follow the rules at all. And it's really loud about it. She's not even good at hiding it.
Ban, but I'm like, you know, since this says remove banners, if that was the order, I'm like, well, it says remove, not destroy, so he gave them back to her.
Okay,
she has her signs.
Correct. Okay.
So it says that. So I'm going to do a report for her.
Correct. Okay. All right.
So he's leaving.
Have a good day.
Ándale, que les vaya bien, ¿ok? Ándale, se pueden ir. Que les vaya bien. Ándale, bye-bye. Ajá, bye.
All right. All right, everybody's clear.
Yeah, all right. I'll do that report. All right, thank you. Yep, sure, you're welcome.
So Henyard, again, not following the rules, doing things that doesn't make a lot of sense. Even though there are employees that were laid off, they still work there. Burge wasn't active as a police officer, let alone trying to be police chief. Remember earlier on, one of the issues in the court that Burge still had certain types of, he still had his uniform and badge, did not bring that back, even though he was told that he was not the chief at that point. Also, there's employees, apparently there's sources saying that there's employees hiding cars they were supposed to bring back to the village. They didn't bring them back. This is the kind of nonsense that we just keep getting into when we talk about Tiffany Henyard and her nonsense. So let me know what you guys think about this situation here. Obviously, the comments, bring them all in. Love that. And if you like this type of content following, you know, potential corrupt, scammy individuals, subscribe to the channel. Thank you for taking time to watch this video. And I'll see you guys in the next video.